Oh, there's a fresh one. This one's right in the road. The beavers are on a tear in this area. Seriously, I was just here, you know, within 48 hours, and they're blocking the road already. We have to get up and in a little ways before we start our exploration. Well, this is where I need to make my choice on where to go. I'm cutting through a fairly fresh logger's landing. Yuck. I have to get on the other side of this bulb that's over here. Way over. I can see a couple courses. One goes up that way. One goes that way. Huh. Guess we just gotta go and look. As I keep working the areas we have access to, I go back all the time and look at old aerial photos. You know, 47, 56, 58, 71, whatever it is. Looking for, you know, changes, differences. And I noticed one in the 47 aerial. And it could be from logging from way back when. But there was definitely something going on the other side of this hill. Oh, this is gonna be rough. I already know. It's just with the lay of the land. There's not really any other way to get there other than up and over. Around would be way too far. Alright, I'm gonna get to the top and we'll pick it up from there. Well, as you can see, we can see the horizon. We're at the top. And here is a beautiful old wall that splits the two old squares. And I'm really hoping where I'm going is not all ferns, because that would be unfortunate. We wouldn't be able to see anything. But now that I'm at the top, it's up over and down. Down the other side. Because in New Hampshire, when you go exploring, hiking, detecting, whatever, there's a hill or mountain involved, you want to do it twice. That's what we're doing from both ends. So what I'm thinking and guessing I seen in the old photo is probably from loggers, the way it cuts into the forest. And it does go by one of the old home sites and cellar holes, which is typical too. So, I don't know, just something I had never noticed before. That's why I have to check it out. Ooh. Wall already. Huh. So we came up in the corner. Oh my God, that drops. You know what that means? I'll be coming back up. But at least we have a beautiful view. Oh yeah, this is gonna be ugly. It's funny, whether I'm alone or with the guys, it's never a thought, you know, oh, let's go up there and check that out. But a lot of times there is hesitation in, I'm not going down there. Because you got to come back out. That is the direction that I need to go in, and it's just, oh, look, you get down, you really can't see the ground when you're walking, except for, you know, maybe these small little channels from whenever this was logged. But I definitely need to get off to the northwest there. Right? Slow. This is absolute insanity. So as I come down the hill and then look over to my side, this wall is unbelievable. The angle is just crazy. Wow. And it just goes up. It must be coming off of one of the other. Actually, that's probably the wall we were at, which means I am off. The land is just sending me over here, which means I still need to go out there. That's exactly what that is. That's the wall we were at the top. You can do your best to try to get to where you're going as straight as possible, but it doesn't always happen out here. So yeah, we're still inside this old farm. The whole thing is squared off. Oh man, this is bigger than I thought. This is the classic example of an old colonial farm, which is a big 100 or 200 acre square, all rock walled in, a little cellar hole on the other side, a little living space cleared, and then the rest of it is just junk. Useless, terrible land. Not works, not nothing, but yet still, you know, 2 miles of wall going around it. And I don't always go or subscribe to the livestock theory. There's no way you would let your animals go in this. You'd never find them. It's just bad. Okay, I think we're in the area we've been looking for. That was one hell of a hike. There's old ruts. Turn it on here. So what it looked like in the old photo was it was cut in through the forest, came in off the old road, past where I know there's a cellar hole, all the way up in here, and then there was a loop, a circle, which made me think Loggers Landing. So, swing around and find out. Well, let's get that first shotgun shell out of the ground. No, it is not Shotgun Willie. And I was thinking to myself, it's probably not a nickel because it was kind of bouncing around, but it is a nickel. And I think we were just outside the 30-second cursed perimeter. I think it's a Jefferson. Oh. It's in pretty rough shape though. I don't think we're going to see a date. That's alright. That's a better start than usual. Ooh, I'm gonna say what I just said. Holy shit. That was close. I was just standing right where I dug the nickel and I'm like, what is that sound? Yeah. I literally was just standing right next to that. Yikes. And it's not buzzing right now, it's calmed down since I've moved away from it. But it was so loud. That's what I'm always afraid of when I'm walking through this thick, you know, grow back from the logging. Yeah, I need to keep my eyes open. Good thing my ears were working. Wow. There's our first shotgun Willie. I think it's Remington Express. Of course. Down in the roots and rocks. And oxen chew. Well, I guess that's enough of that. So it just was a logger's rut that went out, looped, and that was it. I followed it. I've come halfway around the hill, and I'm kind of near the old home site, but I need to start making my way back. Whether I go up and over or all the way around, I'm not sure yet. But that's what I'm doing now. Shovel back on the pack and move. It's good I'm finally getting out here. Like I've said in recent videos, kind of in a phase of don't care what I find. I want to explore. I want to see what is out in all these areas that we just kind of either skirt around, bypass, or whatever. Definitely enjoying it. It is all old ground. You just never know. Man, I'll tell you, I've really got to watch out for those hives. That was undoubtedly the scariest thing I've had happen to me out here in a long time. That was a close one. Think about it, I'm 40 minutes out. If I had bumped into that, stepped on it, I would have been all done. That's tall. This looks interesting. Looks like a little penned-in area in the middle of it all. I just swung over a 58. Probably not good. No. Modern, not good. Time to stop for a few. So, I'm back on one of the main walls. That little paddock area, little square, whatever it was, nothing but modern day ammo. And at this point, I have gone all the way around the other side to about the halfway point. Back up over. So now it's just a matter of connecting this to where we begun. Tell you though, that was, terrain-wise, one of the worst squared-in areas I've seen. Remarkable, though. I'll tell you that. Whatever these people were doing, it's remarkable. All right, I'm going to get off this slope, hopefully into a better area. Start swinging again. Come on, Willie. Yep. And lead. That's better numbers than I've been hearing. Oh, it might be good. It's coin. Weedy excitement. Nice. Actually, very nice. See if we can see what it is in a second, but I was following a southbound wall, and right there's a bunch of old mossy coated trees, logs that are down logging, and there's just a bunch of noise right here. And well, as usual, I can't see the date out here. I think it says 1950 something, but it is a wheat penny, so that's good. And kind of what I was hoping to run into the other spot. Although we did find a nickel over there. But listen. Plenty of sound. 58 in the plug. Or in the hole. Maybe there's a nickel in here too. Nope. A casing with it. Nice. It's like a nail with a button-thick head on it. Casing. The ground is filthy loaded with junk. Yeah, it's time to go. I've been out here for miles and hours. Anyways, yeah, more ground covered, which is good, because that's what I want to do. And 2 coins out in the middle of nowhere. So, you know, kind of that shot in the dark find. Glad one of them was a wheat penny. But I still have to climb down out of here, and that's what I'm going to do. Thanks for watching, and we'll do it again next time.